The Adrian College Media Production House provides opportunities for students to learn and grow live on the airwaves, just like Matt Kibbe.
I've gotten a chance to create a relationship with coaches and teams and learn more from people instead of trying to teach myself something. Got an opportunity to expand my knowledge of sports, hone in on my skills as a broadcaster, and learn about equipment in different ways. You get more of a connection with professors as well.
Providing opportunities, growing leadership. The Adrian College Media Production House. Thanks for tuning in. Adrian College is looking for leaders, student athletes with the tenacity to keep the Bulldogs at the top, the forefront, in and out of the classroom. The Bulldogs are looking for talent, character, hard work, grit, leaders who can electrify sold-out crowds, gut out a last-line shift, will their team to victory, hit a grand slam in the bottom of the ninth, and be a part of a legend in the making. Think you have what it takes to become a Bulldog? Visit adrian.edu to learn more.
Bulldog fans, connect with Adrian College TV on social media to be updated when we're broadcasting live, to see highlights, plays of the week, and much more. Adrian College Television is on Facebook, Instagram, and Twitter. ACTV's handle is at Adrian College TV on every form of social media. Thank you for tuning in and subscribing to the home of the Bulldogs, Adrian College TV.
Adrian College is a pinpoint like no other. With our 77 undergraduate degrees, 47 majors, and 21 broad fields of study, Adrian has a one-of-a-kind, hands-on learning experience for everyone. Do you want to visit the campus of Adrian College in person? Visit adrian.edu/campus-visit. Again, that's adrian.edu/campus-visit. Come take in the beautiful facilities at Adrian College for yourself.
If there was one word I was going to use to describe the communication arts program at Adrian College, it would be unique. Students find themselves on the radio, in front of and behind the camera, and directing their own programs. Students learn in a personalized environment that sets them up for a world of opportunities. Are you ready for your moment in the limelight? Learn more about the Rush Communications Center and Adrian College's communications program by visiting adrian.edu today.
I'm Matt Kibbe, the current student body president here at Adrian College. I chose AC because the campus simply feels like home. Everywhere I go, I know the amenities are there to help me succeed and get to the next level in my career. If you want to see what Adrian College has to offer, you can schedule an in-person visit at adrian.edu/campus-visit.
Adrian College has dozens of athletics programs, and winning is a staple on our campus. We have the culture of winning in and out of the classroom. This is a place where young men and women grow into professionals for life. Are you interested in learning more about the Bulldog experience? Visit adrianbulldogs.com and the Recruit Me tab to be recruited to play your sport of choice today. If you have what it takes, you could be a Bulldog in no time.
Adrian College Television would like to give a big thank you to our sponsor, Carlton Lodge of Adrian. Carlton Lodge is sponsoring all ACTV broadcasts during the 2021 to 2022 school year. Located at 1629 West Maumee in Adrian, Carlton Lodge offers comfortable rooms and suites at affordable rates. There's also a heated indoor and outdoor pool, along with a 24-hour fitness center. Thank you for the continued support toward Adrian College Television.
Adrian College is looking for leaders, student athletes with the tenacity to keep the Bulldogs at the top, the forefront, in and out of the classroom. The Bulldogs are looking for talent, character, hard work, grit, leaders who can electrify sold-out crowds, gut out a last-line shift, will their team to victory, hit a grand slam in the bottom of the ninth, and be a part of a legend in the making. Think you have what it takes to become a Bulldog? Visit adrian.edu to learn more.
Adrian College has once again been recognized for its commitment to engaged, experiential education by Colleges of Distinction, a one-of-a-kind guide for college-bound students. While higher education has changed over the past 20 years, Colleges of Distinction's selection process has stayed consistent in accepting only those that adhere to the 4 distinctions: engaged students, great teaching, vibrant community, and successful outcomes. Overlaid in the last few years have been a look into high-impact practices. They believe most critical to the student experience were the kinds of engaging experience that are found at Adrian College.
It is senior night in the Marilat Sports and Fitness Center as a sea of green reigns upon the Marilat as everyone gathers inside to honor Michigan State on Monday night after a tragic event happened up in East Lansing. I'm Brett Carlisle, alongside me Ryan Cuddy, as the Adrian College Bulldogs are hosting the Alma College Scots. Ryan, what do the Bulldogs have to do to get back on, or stay on track, I should say, after a win at Kalamazoo, and hopefully maybe take 2-0 from Alma this year after they won by 15?
Yeah, getting off to a fast start. It seems like that's kind of been the story of the season for Adrian College. A lot of slow starts have plagued them in this season, but even in their last victory against Kalamazoo, won that one at a final score of 76-67. They also had to get themselves out of an 8-point hole at the half, so it's going to be big for them. For Adrian to jump on Alma early. That's something that they did in their first matchup for Adrian College. They got up 39-33 after the first half was finished, and that's just going to be a big thing for Adrian College if they can jump on the Scots early. It's a big crowd here tonight. It's an energetic crowd. If they can use that to their advantage, it's going to be very interesting to see how Alma answers back, because it's a very lively crowd here tonight. It's going to be a fun one to watch.
Yeah, the Marilat is packed. I've never actually seen it quite this packed before here on senior night. So Keontae Townsend, Jonathan Duval, a plethora of Bulldogs who are being honored tonight as seniors are ready to be inside the Marilat. Inside the Marilat tonight. Alma College coming in at 6-17. Same with the Bulldogs. Both have the same record. It's going to be a fun matchup. Tip-off underway inside the Marilat Sports and Fitness Center.
Yeah, huge matchup. Standings-wise, Adrian just a game ahead of Alma. If they can win tonight, then regardless of what happens in that Shrine matchup this Saturday, Adrian solidified in the 6th spot.
Avion Price takes it away from Alma after a tough possession for the Scots. First off, if they winning the tip, Jonathan Duval for 3, and he bangs it in.
He plays every foot of the floor. He's so dangerous.
A 3 on the way. That was Tyshawn Walker, and it's off the mark. Rebound, Adrian College. Duval, the crowd wanted another one from him. Here it is again. Off the mark, though, off the back iron. Rebound, Alma College.
Yeah, early on, this crowd seems very much into it.
And there goes a 3 for Nate Damon. As the Alma Scots tie it back up.
Yeah, you were mentioning this is, you don't remember the last time you saw the Marilat this packed. I think it's been since 2019, the 2020 season when Adrian hosted Hope in the conference tournament. I haven't seen the Marilat this packed since that matchup.
Nick Seifert takes a mid-range jumper and drops it in. The Marilat's going to be loud tonight. That should make it helpful for our Bulldogs. Jonathan Duval. What I love about him is the quick defense that he has. He shuffles his feet so fast. He gets right up in the face of the opposing player. Good defense by Townsend. I'm sorry, that's Obadiah James. Seifert comes up with it. Over to Price. Duval passes over to Seifert. He's going to take the 3. It's off the mark. Bellamy trying to get in there, and he's going to pick up a foul in the process.
Yeah, kind of a loose attack there from Bellamy. So this early in the game, might rather just have him drop back on defense. Don't need to pressure up, take an early foul like that.
And games high in emotion like this one, as it's senior night. So Bellamy, honestly, I understand why he was probably trying to take the ball away, get the ball back, but hopefully his emotions calm down as ball is controlled by Connor Riley. Passes over to Tyshawn Walker. Walker driving inside. Price on him. A traveling call as Walker really not agreeing with that one.
Yeah, a lot of contact there. Kind of just a tough call there. See that go both ways sometimes. Or the refs will sometimes call the bump on the defender.
Here comes Nick Seifert now. Seifert passes to Duvall. Down low to James. James tried to go up with it. No rebound for Bellamy. Tyshawn Walker coming the other way. Alma College, a three on the way. It's short. That was Nate Damon.
Yeah, I think Duvall affected that one too. Closing out on defense.
Nice pass by Davion Price to James. Space creation there. That was Landon Moore Pierce. Alma College down to 7-5 our score with 16:30 to go. Duvall passes down to James. Up top, Price. Price thought about the three, fakes it. Duvall for three, off the mark. Nice second effort by both teams. And Bellamy's going to pick up his second quick.
Looks like Michael right now will take his spot. Bellamy had a huge game too against Alma in these two squads' first matchup. He was able to supply 16 points for the Bulldogs in that one. Davion led the way with 23, but a double-double for Kendall. He had 11 rebounds to both, so a stellar performance in these two teams' first matchup back at Alma. So you did those two early fouls for Bellamy. Those could be big down the line.
They'll be fooled. Art Smith Arena, very, very hard place to play in. But the Bulldogs managed to come out with the victory on that. Price dribbling up court, almost got the ball taken away. Price drives coast to coast, tried to draw the foul. And it goes off Obadiah James and back the other way for the Scots.
Yeah, Price really skying in there. But that's his game. He likes to attack the basket, maneuver in tight traffic. He's so good at making that quick move to the lane. Didn't get the foul there, but you like the aggression from him.
Another three on the way for Pierce, off the mark. Rebound, Price coming back the other way. 7-7, Price top of the key. Over to Duvall on the right wing. Back to Price, over to Reitenauer. Bulldogs moving around. Price jacks up a three, top of the key, it's good. Avion Price, 3 points now for him. He gets on the board. Reitenauer, good defense, shuffles his feet. Good second effort by the big man. That's Colton Meister. Bulldogs trying to push it up as Daquan Powell. Seifert mid-range jumper, short, nice rebound. James gets fouled, going to the line for two.
Obadiah James, he's been very active under the basket here in these first 5 minutes.
That last sequence with Daquan Powell, he went on for the layup and it was just off the mark, and it was a tip in by Colton Meister, the big man, 6'7", 210. Makes a huge impact on this Scots team. Off the mark for both free throws for Obadiah James. Meister passes up to his teammate Bordeaux. There's Tyshawn Walker. Walker hounded by Jonathan Duval. Good defense by Reitnauer. He's so lengthy. Good defense. Obadiah James. Bucket is good for Meister.
Yeah, Meister off to a good start. 6 early points. Really getting this Alma offense in rhythm.
Reitnauer passes to Seifert. Seifert to Duval. Good ball movement by the Bulldogs. Avion Price. This zone by Alma, making the Bulldogs shoot more threes. Nice inside mid-range jumper by Reitnauer. It's off the mark.
Yeah, good job working through that 2-3 zone. Nice passing by Adrian. They got a good look for Reitnauer, just didn't connect.
11-10 our score. Ball goes off of Jonathan Duval. He almost took it away from Walker. A couple substitutions for the Scots. As Damon comes back on the floor. Also, number 32 checking in. That's Xavier Glenn Jr. Bulldogs also making substitution. Chase Fields is in for Obadiah James. 3-point on the way. Seifert was contesting. Foul on the Scots, and it'll go back the other way for the Bulldogs. Scots really putting on the pressure here. Full court pressure, three-quarters court pressure, whatever you want to call it, and then also the zone, forcing the Bulldogs to try and get harder looks from the field.
Yeah, really making them, pass the ball around on offense. Try to open up this defense.
Tim Kaiser did not like what Chase Fields did there. He kind of had a wide open lane just to go right up to it. And Chase Fields lengthy, honestly could probably just dunk it from where he jumps. Chase Fields inside now, working his way around. Passes back out to Reitnauer. 4-3, in and out. Rebound, Alma. Pushing up the floor is Walker. Splits 2 defenders, stolen by Duval, but foul called. Crowd really disagreeing with that one, and they're going to let him hear it.
Yeah, quick hands from Duval. Tough to see if there was some contact in the lane. But you always got to look out for him wherever he's on the floor, especially when you got it on the offensive end. So quick at, like you mentioned earlier, shuffling his feet, but then also his active hands always seems to poke balls free.
A mismatch on the floor and quickly recognized by Gabe Bordeaux as he scores a couple on Jonathan Duval. I like the switch on Duval there. Ball tipped away by Bordeaux. Duval recognized that they were trying to do a pick and roll, or actually just a pick and pop screen to get open for 3, but recognized it quickly, but then they got the mismatch they wanted. Davion Price pulls up from deep and he buries it. Stares down his opponent as well. Davion Price, something special in the MIAA soon to come. Is only a sophomore. Nick Seifert's going to be called for the foul on Walker.
Gotta like those 2 threes though from Price, showing confidence in that triple. Rising up, deep threes on both of them.
Bulldogs making a substitution. Kendall Chrisman coming in as Rex Steiner did check in as well before. About 12:04 to go in this first half. And foul called on 32 for the hook. That's Xavier Glenn Jr. See on the replay, Jonathan Duval almost got away with that steal earlier. Davion Price dribbles off his foot. Recollects his dribble though, gets across half court. Rex Steiner down to Chase Fields on the block. Gets the ball taken away.
Yeah, it was good active hands there from Meister. But I mean, there's actually Riley on the defensive end.
Chase Fields defending, jumps with his defender and blocks it away. That was Connor Riley who tried to take it up. Meister, really easy lay-in for him over Kendall Chrisman. Kind of hard to guard somebody who's, I believe, like 5 inches taller than you. Kendall Chrisman, a lay-in. The Scots get a fast break effort, a steal.
Yeah, just a little too not under control there on that drive. Not an easy transition bucket for Alma College.
Davion Price again, and he buries it once more.
Yeah, that's beautiful ball movement between Price, Chrisman, and Reitnauer to break down that zone. Just quick, effective passing. Find the hands of Price at the top of the key, and he's got 3 triples.
We're usually seeing him take it inside, and nice. Wow, hung in there. That was Connor Riley who went around the taller Chase Fields and hung in the air for a very tough lay-in. Chrisman passes to Rechsteiner. Out to Reitnauer. Chrisman, mid-range jumper, way off the mark. Coming the other way are the Scots. Up 3 points. Alma College looking to set something up. Meister came in for Walker on the screen. He avoids it. 3-point jumper on the way. It's off the mark. That was off for DeQuan Powell. Davion Price gets swatted by Meister.
Yeah, great job by Meister. Reading the play, saw Price driving. Might have had a step on Riley and then just came for the help defense. A short side help and then just swatted that one away.
Reitnauer, Rechsteiner gets it out to him. Price. Back to Reitnauer. Inside to Chrisman. Ball taken away as the Alma College read it. Chrisman. Good defense. Nothing you can really do there as he got a hand on the ball and up and in. Alma College came up with something new here. Full court pressure. Rechsteiner 3. It's good! Big answer from Josh Rechsteiner. Another sophomore.
Yeah, Adrian just shooting the lights out right now from 3. And that's huge because it's a team that at times can struggle from behind the long line. Not right now.
Chrisman thought about it once more. He's got Price in the corner. Off the mark. Thought it was on. A rebound, Reitnauer. Reitnauer is wide open for 3. He buries it. Bulldogs up by 1 now. Timeout, Tim Kaiser. That'll be a 22-21 lead. We'll be right back after these messages.
Adrian College is looking for leaders, student athletes with the tenacity to keep the Bulldogs at the top, the forefront, in and out of the classroom. The Bulldogs are looking for talent, character, hard work, grit, leaders who can electrify sold-out crowds, got out a last-line shift, will their team to victory, hit a grand slam in the bottom of the 9th, and be a part of a legend in the making. Think you have what it takes to become a Bulldog? Visit adrian.edu to learn more.
Welcome back inside the Maryland Sports and Fitness Center. The Bulldogs are on a shooting spree from beyond the arc. As Davion Price has 3, Josh Rechsteiner has 1, and now Michael Reitnauer getting going. Someone who's kind of struggled a little bit throughout the season with that 3-point shot. Hasn't really been able to get it going. Is this the night where he starts to get that 3-point shot going?
Yeah, it certainly seems like, and this has been great passing from this Adrian offense that has allowed them to get open looks from distance. Really able to break through right now this 2-3 zone of the Scots.
As Walker buries his own triple from the corner. And Kendall Chrisman having trouble with the pass. Walker again for 3. Off the mark. Chrisman rebounds. And he gets it taken way away. As Walker takes the steal and gets lays it home.
Yeah, those are two careless mistakes for Adrian College. You just can't have in a close game.
Kendall Chrisman getting the pass and making up a little bit of the mistakes that he made there and lays it home.
Yeah, good job. Not getting too down on himself. Great job. Just okay, new possession, attack the basket.
Seifert right on his offender. Air ball there by Connor Riley. Chrisman right now in the corner. Passes down to Seifert, the big man. Makes a move. Nice paint jumper. Bulldogs are suddenly tied it up again. We knew this one was going to be a good one here. It's been mostly offensive, honestly. Bulldogs have stolen it away. Alma has stolen it away. It's been offensive.
Very high shooting percentages. Alma at 50%, Adrian at 47% from the field. Bulldogs, though, doing some damage from behind the long line as well.
Walker, a three. He buries it. And he gets a flop warning as well. Not quite sure on that rule. I think the basket counts, or does it not count on that flop warning?
I think they took it off.
So what my ruling seems like here is that the referees called a foul on Walker, which will be on the floor, which will be I think it's a flagrant foul, and Price is going to shoot. It's an intentional foul.
Basket counts as well, so the three-pointer does count. So Alma gets those 3 points, and then Adrian will get the basketball.
Davion Price did shoot a free throw, and he was off the mark of the front iron. College rules are a little bit different than high school rules, as the flop warning was administered. Not too long ago, I believe like 3 or 4 years ago, they started administering the flop warning.
Yeah, don't really see it that often. I think I've only seen it a couple times while on campus here.
Ball was tipped away from Price. It goes out of bounds, and Jonathan Duval will now inbound for Adrian College. As Kendall Bellamy checks back in for Rechsteiner. Bellamy, got to be careful though. He's got 2 fouls. Price a 3 off the back. Rebound, Alma College. Duval's there, and he's going to get called for a foul. Not really liking that one.
It was a great initial feed on the inbound from Duval. Don't know how he somehow squeezed it through a couple defenders. So he had to go far side from under the Alma basket, I should say, rather. But yeah, that's a tough one. Kind of, even if you're Duval, you're more so just looking up, trying to track down the ball, and then not really looking at the guy you're going to collide into. So foul was there, just a tough one to pick up.
Nice jumper by Landon Moore Pierce over Jonathan Duval. Alma College has now got a 5-point lead. Price thought about a 3. Instead takes the floater and he drops it in. He's in double figures. He's got 11.
Yeah, Davion, you can tell is feeling it early on, very confident in both the jumper, but then now also we've seen him put it on the floor a couple times on the dribble drive.
Price closely guarding.
Good
makes the man mess up. That was Connor Riley. Inside Walker. Bellamy. No goaltending call. As he did kind of shake the rim when he went up to try and block it. Gets the rebound.
That was a great job by Bellamy not to pick up a foul either there. Came skying in. Kind of an awkward play under that basket.
Nick Seifert, big man. Kendall Bellamy up. No good. Rebound Alma. Nifty hands. Dribble moves by Moore Pierce, but he lost the ball on the way up for the lay-in.
That was a quick crossover, though, that you saw from Pierce. Able to break down the defender. That's a scary drive when you know the ball carrier's got that in his bag. Very quick off the dribble.
Very scary, though, as honestly it could make or break. Price taking the three-quarters court pressure. Right now, he's going to pull deep. He's in. Locked in is Michael Reutenauer. He buries it, nothing but net. They were tied up 31-31.
Yeah, 6 of 12 now Adrian is from deep. A stellar start for them.
Walker drives, gets fouled, and shooting 2 now. Bulldogs have 6 fouls. Alma only having 3 team fouls. So next foul on the Bulldogs, that is going to be a bonus for the Scots. 4:42 to go in this first half. Very intriguing game inside the Marilat. Senior day for the Bulldogs as Walker buries his first. Walker off the mark on the second one right now, and he's going to get fouled. That was Gabe Bordeaux. Price dribbling it up now. Just about at the 4:30 mark. Passes to Reutenauer. Price thought about a deep 3. Seifert back to Reutenauer. Good ball movement. Price a 3. He buries it. He's bagging those 3s in. He's got 4 of them. 14 for the sophomore, number 2. Bellamy shaking the backboard, almost affecting that, but Daquan Powell lays it home.
Yeah, that was a great finish there from Powell. His first 2 of the night. Tough finish, though, like you mentioned, over Bellamy.
Bellamy, Price. You can see they're going through him. Bellamy thought about a 3, and he's going to rim it in. Kendall Bellamy slam dunk, slams it home. It's all business for the Bulldogs right now. Deep three-point shot off the mark. Rebound Price. Bulldogs have an opportunity to extend. Price breaks his defender just off the mark of the mid-range, though. I thought Kendall Bellamy, I thought that dunk was going to rim out, honestly. 3 on the way. Tipped around in the air. And a foul administered by Damon. Just the way it looked when Bellamy slammed it, I honestly quite thought he was going to, the ball was going to go off the back of the iron and somehow pop out. But the big man slams it home as we have a timeout on the floor. It's a 30-second timeout, so we'll stay right here on ACTV. Ryan, can we just talk about the shooting percentages for both these teams right now?
Yeah, it's been just absolutely insane. Adrian College, 48.3%. Alma, 48.4%. Big difference, though, right now is Adrian shooting 57% from behind the arc, 8 of 14, taking it and making the 3. And they've really done a good job of breaking down this Alma Scott defensive zone. Quick passing, they're getting open looks. I think so far, at least from what we've seen here in the first almost 17 full minutes of play, this has been the best half of offense that we've seen so far from Adrian College. If you want to talk about ball movement, shot making ability, kind of just playing as a team, and then also on the defensive end too, they've been putting in work. But you got to give credit to the Scots too, because they've seen these threes come piling in bunches for Adrian College. They haven't batted an eye. They've stood right there too, gone punch for punch with them, and they're shooting one heck of a percentage as well. So it's going to be a fun one, you can tell throughout. It's going to be back and forth all game long.
Adrian College breaks the full court press. Recksteiner almost traveled. Passes the ball to Reutenauer, and Price now dribbling at half court. Jump ball, and Bulldogs will keep possession. Price now getting pressured by Powell. Good screen by Fields, opens up Price for his mid-range jumper, and it's 16 for number 2.
Yeah, that was a great screen by Fields. Hard set there. Freed up some space for Price to work, and all he needs right now is a little bit of space.
Powell trying to lay it home, and he gets fouled in the process, and he'll go to the line for 2. Foul's going to be on Nick Seifert. Actually, I'm sorry. It's going to be on Josh Rechsteiner. Powell rims the first one off the front iron. Now we're talking about percentages, and Adrian shooting 57% from 3 on the season. They're only about 27% from the three-point line, so it looks like the Bulldogs what they should be looking like all year right now tonight, as they have gifted three-point shooting. But it's just starting to come out right now here against the Scots. Bulldogs up by 3 as Powell only converts one of his free throws. Seifert driving. Nothing there. Reitenauer back to Rechsteiner. He jacks up for 3, and he buries it. The Bulldogs from beyond the arc are unstoppable at the moment.
It's more just incredible ball movement from this Adrian offense. Piecing up this defense, finding the open man. Very unselfish play, too. You saw Reitenauer had a potentially good look and then gave it to Rechsteiner for an even better one.
A minute 30 to go in the first half. Defense by Adrian is impeccable. Powell jacks up for 3, off the mark. Rebound, Rechsteiner.
Yeah, good job by Price staying in front of him, having to account for the drive as well.
Nice pass by Rechsteiner, but Fields off the mark with the reverse lay-in.
And second great defensive play we've seen from Meister here tonight.
Powell, tough laying off Seifert. So it's a 4-point game. Under a minute to go. Price trying to lay it in. Seifert jacks up for 3. And he's on point! Nick Seifert getting in business now from beyond the arc. They've got to be in the 60 percentile now for that 3-point shot. And Rechsteiner is going to commit a foul here as he trying to get through the screen of the big Colton Meister. And it's going to be a 1-and-1 for Meister now.
As efficient these two teams have been from the field and from three-point range, haven't seen much at the line. Haven't had a lot of shooting fouls here tonight. Alma only 2 of 4. Adrian 0 for 3. So free throws could potentially become crucial later on down the stretch in that second half. Once the game starts slowing down a little bit, because it's going to be tough for these two teams to keep up this pace in that in the second half and all the way through, because it's been like a track meet here tonight. It's been fun to watch. It's been back and forth. But once the game starts slowing down, it gets closer in those latter stages. Free throws can become really pivotal.
As Meister's off on his second, and Bulldogs will have last shot. 15 seconds to go in this first half. Shot clock turned off. 10 seconds to go. Price now calls over for Seifert. Price looking for a nice opening. Passes to Fields. 2 seconds. Gets it off, and it goes off the top of the backboard. Bulldogs really didn't look like they were ready for that.
Yeah, it's a kind of a possession you might wish you could have back. Could go up potentially by 8 or even 9. Depending, you know how well they've done from 3 in this one, but still, I think you'll take a 6-point lead. Had a 6-point lead at the break after the first half in the first matchup between these two teams. So I think with Adrian, you really like what you got to see. Alma's offense has been incredible, but Adrian's offense has been up to the test, and even then some with how efficient they've been from deep.
62.5% from three-point land for the Bulldogs. They're up 44-38 here at the break. Don't go anywhere, though. We have plenty of more Bulldog basketball coming up.
Adrian College is looking for leaders, student athletes with the tenacity to keep the Bulldogs at the top, the forefront, in and out of the classroom. The Bulldogs are looking for talent, character, hard work, grit, leaders who can electrify sold-out crowds, got out a last-line shift, will their team to victory, hit a grand slam in the bottom of the ninth, and be a part of a legend in the making. Think you have what it takes to become a Bulldog? Visit adrian.edu to learn more.
Adrian College is a pinpoint like no other. With our 77 undergraduate degrees, 47 majors, and 21 broad fields of study, Adrian has a one-of-a-kind, hands-on learning experience for everyone. Do you want to visit the campus of Adrian College in person? Visit adrian.edu/campus-visit. Again, that's adrian.edu/campus-visit. Come take in the beautiful facilities at Adrian College for yourself.
as you anxiously await all of the amazing experiences that will define your college years. You stand today, students, on the threshold of one of the most magical times in your life. April 6, 2021, I was sitting in my office and an email popped into my inbox from someone in your graduating class today. The email said, "Dear President Docking, back in August I had emailed you in regards to the state of the well-being of the campus community during the COVID spike. At that time, I was incredibly anxious about the prospect of spending my senior year of college sitting at my kitchen table in my hometown trying to finish my seminar projects in the event we switched to all online learning. As I type this email now in April, I cannot describe to you the gratitude that my fellow students and I have for Adrian remaining open on campus for the duration of the school year. I wanted to take the time to thank the Adrian College community, the faculty, the staff, for allowing us to have as normal of a year as possible in a world that simply did not want that to happen. I look forward to walking across the stage in May knowing that I was still able to enjoy time with my friends and the Bulldog community during my senior year. All the best, Max Birmingham, class of 2021. Max, you've got to stand up so we can give you a round of applause. For those of us on this stage, today is one of the most exciting days of the year. We love to see the wonder and anticipation in the eyes of our new students as all of you anxiously await all of the amazing experiences that will define the years ahead.
Says BCS ends on a commercial break, but coming back as second half action is underway. 20 minutes on the clock. And now you can see the screen. Bulldogs up 44-38, and an early takeaway for them. As Davion Price goes up court.
Sloppy mistake there from Tyshawn Walker. Pretty much threw it right to Davion.
Nick Seifert drives inside on the bigger Meister. And Meister comes away with the rebound. Jonathan Duval. Good defense. Stays in front of the dribbler. Nice hanging by Connor Riley, and he lays it home. Tough shot for him. 4-point game now. If you're just tuning in with us, Adrian College was on a spree in that first half, shooting 62.5% from three-point range, as they were 10 for 16, which is the highest they've ever had in a half this season, as Walker lays it home.
Yeah, Alma doing a much better job here defensively, closing in on these Adrian shooters.
Davion Price picking up right where he left off and drains the mid-range.
Yeah, I was curious to see how Alma was going to approach the defensive side of things here in the second half, if they were going to stick with that zone, because Adrian in that first half did a great job of pretty much just picking it apart.
And I see this is going to be a high-scoring affair as Connor Riley now buries a shot, 46-44. As both teams are lighting it up. Michael Reitenauer for three. He's off the mark. Other way, Alma with Walker rebounding. Riley, three-point shot by Moore Pearson off the mark. Rebound Reitenauer. Reitenauer, Duval. Trying to find an open man. Trying to get it down to Seifert. Gets it to Bellamy instead. Bellamy Duval a three. He buries it. Jonathan Duval. Has 6 now. 17-20. And Walker pushing on the smaller Duval. Meister, nice hands by Duval. Walker gets inside. Bellamy swats it away, and it's going to be goaltending on Kendall Bellamy.
Yeah, Kendall got there just a tad late on the help.
Michael Reitnauer bringing it up court for the Bulldogs. Duval back to Reitnauer. Has trouble with it. Bellamy down low. Looking to drive baseline. Reitnauer back to Duval. Bulldogs moving the ball very well. As we saw this in the first half, they were explicit ball movement. Duval at 3. He buries it. Found a little space for the little guy. And he buries his second of the half.
Yeah, Adrian pretty much right now exclusively living from behind the long line at the moment.
Walker trying to get some space to get an open jumper. Here's Meister. He's over the mark over Bellamy. Good defense by the Bulldogs.
Yeah, great defense there from Kendall. Just straight up, didn't lean into him. If there was any contact, it wouldn't be on Bellamy.
Michael Reitnauer buries it from deep. Timeout, Alma College. It'll be a full timeout. Bulldogs up 55-46, 9-point lead. We'll be right back after these messages.
Adrian College is a pinpoint like no other. With our 77 undergraduate degrees, 47 majors, and 21 broad fields of study, Adrian has a one-of-a-kind, hands-on learning experience for everyone. Do you want to visit the campus of Adrian College in person? Visit adrian.edu/campus-visit. Again, that's adrian.edu/campus-visit. Come take in the beautiful facilities at Adrian College for yourself.
Bulldog fans, connect with Adrian College TV on social media to be updated when we're broadcasting live, to see highlights, plays of the week, and much more. Adrian College Television is on Facebook, Instagram, and Twitter. ACTV's handle is at Adrian College TV on every form of social media. Thank you for tuning in and subscribing to the home of the Bulldogs, Adrian College TV.
Welcome back inside the Maryland Sports and Fitness Center. The Bulldogs are shooting 65% from deep. Both teams are shooting above 50% from the floor altogether. 21-39 for the Bulldogs, 20-39 for the Scots. And the Bulldogs, most of their points coming from the three-point line.
Yeah, over half their attempts as well coming from behind the three-point line.
Nice find, but off the mark is Damon. That was Moore Pierce. It was a nice find, but couldn't convert was Damon. Seifert, mid-range, just in and out. Under 15:30 to go now. That's a charge on Connor Riley. (15:24) is there's a little bit of discussion for Alma College head coach Mike Fitzpatrick. He's not liking that charge call. Kendall Bellamy, nice find by Seifert, but Bellamy can't lay it in. Nice takeaway by the Bulldogs, and ball is going to be tipped it out of bounds on Adrian College. Uh, 15:07 to go. 55-46, 9-point lead. Seifert gets the ball taken away, and he gets it. Walker steals it right back from Seifert. Walker finds Riley. Riley all alone down in the paint, lays it home easily. Davion Price now. Got to get out of that full court pressure as Duval. It's going to be a foul on Gabe Bordeaux.
Yeah, second on Bordeaux.
That'll bring in Powell.
Yeah, Adrian continuing to just move the ball around the three-point line. Try to cut through this defense just with passing and open them up. Find the open guy.
Alma College still. No, they switched to man now, but Adrian College still doing an amazing job getting open passing lanes as Bellamy is interrupted there by Riley. Riley now controlling. Right now we're on him. Riley's going to drive, trying to create space. Gets up and underneath. Right now takes it away. Scooped up by Bordeaux. 3 on the way from Powell, and he buries it in.
Yeah, that was a big play by Bordeaux there to find the open Powell. Huge play for Alma. Get it right back within 4.
Price dribbling around with Walker on him. Space creation. He gets, and I thought it was going to be an and one, honestly, but Davion Price buries the mid-range jumper.
Yeah, it's been insane with how just how red hot Davion has been tonight.
Price, 20 points. There's a plethora of Bulldogs are right at 9 points, even 7 points for Nick Seifert. Davion only one in double figures. Riley gets Duval jumping. There's a 3 on the way for Bordeaux, and that was wide open, and honestly couldn't get a better look for him.
Yeah, there's some great passing from Alma College now to open up this Adrian defense.
And it's a 3-point game all of a sudden, 57-54. Bellamy trying to work inside. Right now, 13 seconds on the shot clock now. Price. Davion tried to lay it home. Off of Kendall Bellamy. It's going the other way. It's Alma's ball.
You gotta love that hustle, though, from Bellamy. Fighting after that loose ball. Alma's done a very good job of limiting Kendall Bellamy's opportunities. Obviously missed a good portion of that first half with the 2 early fouls. So we didn't see much of him throughout the middle portion of that first half. But then here in the second, it's been tough for him to kind of get into a rhythm. Alma's done a very good job of corralling him, not letting him get hot, because he had 15 in their first matchup between these two teams.
Powell. Davion Price on him. Powell almost got the pass to Connor Riley, and ball's thrown away, and it's Adrian College ball. Forcing a mistake was the Bulldogs there, as it was good defense by Davion Price, pushing him towards the baseline.
Yeah, Davion, along with Duval, too, had the positioning and just kind of forced them into making a wild pass for Pierce.
Kendall Bellamy waiting on Price. Price to Duval. Duval thought about it. Stuck in his dribble. Passes to Price. Alma closely guarding. Price dribbles through 2 defenders. He's going to lay it in, and 1 for Davion Price. Can we just talk about the beautiful dribbling by the sophomore? Let's take a look at it. Price is getting closely guarded. Dribbles through 2 defenders and lays it home with contact. Beautiful by Davion Price.
Yeah, Davion, he's just been so tremendous tonight, attacking And then also, obviously, shooting as well. He's been shooting the lights out. He's getting people involved with 2 assists.
Turnover by Moore Pierce. Tried to get it to Powell, but he wasn't paying attention. There's Reitenauer down low. Reitenauer to Bellamy. Bellamy trying to create. And he's just going to pick up his dribble and see if he can get it to the Avion Price, and he does. Price out to Duval, a 3, and he buries it! Jonathan Duval, a shooting spree for the little guy. Buries it from the corner. Adrian College.
Once you get an open look, it seems to just be firing away.
Active hands from Jonathan Duval. Powell with a tough layup, and it won't go. Price felt the pressure from Powell, but he throws it away instead. Almost got away with no steal there or no turnover, but Price tried to push it up to Duval, and it went out of bounds.
Yeah, well, we were discussing in that first half, wondering if both teams could keep up the fast-paced tempo and the high shooting and volume. And they have done that here in the second. It's been so entertaining, back and forth. See if Alma can now get this lead back down. And starts with that.
And Powell buries a 3. 30-second timeout for Alma, so we'll stay here as Powell nails a 3. 6-point lead for Adrian College.
Yeah, the three-point shooting is just all it seems to really need to talk about. 14 of 21 for 3 tonight for Adrian College, and that's really where the difference has been made, because both teams are shooting identically, 24 of 45, but Alma only 6 of 17 from distance. They just haven't had the sheer volume of attempts that Adrian has, and Bulldogs only with 4 more attempts than Alma, but 8 more makes, and that's been crucial. And Adrian, a team that at times has struggled this season from distance, they have not looked like that at all tonight. And then also another big thing that I want to point out is in that first half, just the good start Adrian got off to, because we've seen them be susceptible to slow starts at times. They were able to get into the game, get into the offense quickly, and we've really seen that just kind of carry on. But Alma has done the same exact thing, because their offense has been stellar as well.
Obadiah James is wide open underneath as Nick Seifert picks up the assist, and we're back 65-57, 10:30 to go in this second half. As Adrian College, and a 3 is buried by Bordeaux, and it just seems like Adrian College trying to pull away, and then Alma buries a 3 or gets a little bit of a 4-point, 5-point run.
Adrian on the season averages 67 points a game, almost 70. Adrian's at 65, Alma's at 60. We still got 10 minutes left to play in a half.
Both teams are on a shooting clinic as they are even at field goals right now with 25 apiece, 46 from the field. So our field goal percentage is the same. Right now our shot, it's off the mark and it goes out of bounds. Alma getting the ball back.
Yeah, we saw Adrian a couple different times this half get it up to 9, and now Alma has got it back down to 5, and a chance to get it down even more. So the Scots have not been going anywhere.
Price called for the foul on Walker as he drives inside, motivating his team. Duval going to be having a quick break back to the floor for him as he's been playing phenomenal. Walker, first free throw is good. As Tyshawn Walker does lead the way along with Connor Riley right behind him as you're looking at those stats, Ryan.
Yeah, Walker, 14.5 point a game average. He's now at 15. So he's been stellar, and just like that, back down to a 3-point game. you just got that feeling of a game that's going to go down to the last minute, spent back and forth.
The last game I saw with this is the Kalamazoo game that I was on. I went into double overtime for the Bulldogs and the Hornets here inside the Marilat. Javion Price got 25 piece now for him.
Shooting over 60% as well.
Riley drives inside, and he finds a little mid-range floater. Next Seifert. Passes to Recksteiner. Obadiah James now. Price controls, drives baseline. He takes a mid-range jumper, and he's just... Javion Price has just been phenomenal.
Yeah, he's been dialed into a whole new level tonight.
Powell thought about a three, but Duval quickly closes. Tip out, rebound by Walker. Bordeaux, a deep three. Off the mark. Rebound, Duval. Ball tipped away. Obadiah James has it. Powell, amazing. Somehow comes up with the ball. And one for Tyshawn Walker. Ryan, let's break down that play there for me.
Yeah, that was an incredible effort from Daquan Powell. And then also, just if you're Adrian, a little lackadaisical with it, you can see on the replay just the crazy effort there from Powell. And then also Walker to finish off the three-point play. But that's could be a very pivotal moment here. 8:16 to go. Let's see how the momentum, if at all, shifts after that one.
Walker buries his and one free throw, and it's a 2-point game.
Because if you're Adrian, you get the ball back up by 7 with a chance to extend the lead, and now you're looking at in the face of a 2-point game.
Here's Price, and he gets fouled by Walker.
Yeah, that's just what Price has forced this Alma defense to do. They're starting to shade a couple defenders over now, getting a little aggressive on attacking Price when he's got the ball. Because it seems like he's been firing once he gets about a couple inches of space. He's been firing here tonight.
And Price has got 27. You know Alma's locking down on him. Blocked by Powell. Price tried to get a hang time layup. I'd like to thank you for joining in on here on ACTV. We got BCS 10 up here doing the broadcast of the camera work for you guys and the scoreboard. Follow us on Twitter, Instagram, and TikTok. Subscribe to us on YouTube and like us on Facebook as well, ACTV, Adrian College TV. Recksteiner for three. It's off the mark. That'll be a shot clock violation for the Bulldogs.
Yeah, kind of a wild possession, and now dangerous here, Alma College. Chance to tie it or even take the lead, but you expect a long road to the finish here with 7.5 minutes. It's going to be a fun one.
Duval, active hands, and he just gets shoved, and referees honestly didn't see that one, it looks like. Duval takes it away. Here comes Jonathan Duval. Hang time, lays it in.
Yeah, that got the crowd into it because I think the refs may have missed one on the push on Duval, but then he just makes up for it. The steal, the offense, or the lay-in on the fast break. What a couple possessions there from Duval.
That'll be a timeout. It's going to be a full timeout. We'll take a break here. 71-67 Bulldogs with a little bit of momentum here at the end of the second half.
Bulldog fans, connect with Adrian College TV on social media to be updated when we're broadcasting live, to see highlights, plays of the week, and much more. Adrian College Television is on Facebook, Instagram, and Twitter. ACTV's handle is @Adrian College TV on every form of social media. Thank you for tuning in and subscribing to the home of the Bulldogs, Adrian College TV.
Yeah, that's tough.
We didn't know Adrian did their senior day last weekend against St.
Oh,
Mary's.
did they?
Or last weekend or a couple, yeah.
Gotcha.
Which I guess I don't blame them instead of playing nationally ranked team.
All right.
Bulldog fans, connect with Adrian College TV on social media to be updated when we're broadcasting live, to see highlights, plays of the week, and much more. Adrian College Television is on Facebook, Instagram, and Twitter. ACTV's handle is at Adrian College TV on every form of social media. Thank you for tuning in and subscribing to the home of the Bulldogs, Adrian College TV.
Welcome back inside the Maryland Sports and Fitness Center as it's been a clinic here. Duval just coming off a steal after a missed call by the refs, honestly, with a charge, and Duval just pickpockets Alma College and lays it home with hang time. And that's our score by 4, 71-67, under 7 to go here inside the Maryland Sports and Fitness Center. There's a foul there. Kendall Bellamy picking up, I believe, his third or his fourth, one or the other for Kendall Bellamy. It's going to be his third. Ball rolls in for Meister. And he rattles the second one home. It's a 2-point game. Neither team giving in here. We have a close one in Adrian, Michigan. On the campus of Adrian College here inside the Maryland Sports and Fitness Center as Price gets his pocket picked. And Rechsteiner comes back the other way and picks the pocket of Walker. Duval thought about a three. Crowd was ready for it too. Seifert, big man, and he finishes strong. Duval is trying to interrupt the pass. Walker gets a little space off the mark. Rebound, dead ball rebound will go to the Bulldogs off of Meister. Fitzpatrick making it known to the referee that it was a foul on Adrian College, but trying to plead his case. Seifert off the mark, just short. Tried to get the friendly roll. 73-69 with 5:38 to go in this second half. Here's Meister, and he's wide open in the lane as Bellamy tried to jump the gun.
Yep, jumped into the passing lane, did Bellamy, but once he doesn't get the intercept there, that leaves Meister wide open, putting him in the basket.
Duval drove inside, finding Bellamy. Bellamy trying to work on Meister, and he does, and he gets fouled in the process. Two shots for Kendall Bellamy upcoming. 5:10 to go. 2-point game, Bulldogs in front. They've been in front for quite some time. So they have, let's see here, last lead for Alma College was 32-31. Back in the first half, the Bulldogs have kept in control since then, went into halftime with the lead and has been in front. Walker creates space, off the mark, rebound Seifert, passes to Rechsteiner, up to Duval. Trying to administer a trap, no foul called. Refs just letting the players play today. Chase Fields thought about pulling up for 3. Here's Price. He's looking for 30. 2 to Duvall. Duvall for 3. He buries it! Jonathan Duvall. JD, number 4. Can he be stopped? 17. Bordeaux, and he buries a 3. He's been just as hot. And Adrian College, just when they get a little momentum, it seems Alma College fires right back. It's 77-74. We'll take a break here on ACTV.
Adrian College is a pinpoint like no other. With our 77 undergraduate degrees, 47 majors, and 21 broad fields of study, Adrian has a one-of-a-kind, hands-on learning experience for everyone. Do you want to visit the campus of Adrian College in person? Visit adrian.edu/campus-visit. Again, that's adrian.edu/campus-visit. Come take in the beautiful facilities at Adrian College for yourself.
If there was one word I was going to use to describe the communication arts program at Adrian College, it would be unique. Students find themselves on the radio, in front of and behind the camera, and directing their own programs. Students learn in a personalized environment that sets them up for a world of opportunities. Are you ready for your moment in the limelight? Learn more about the Rush Communications Center and Adrian College's communications program by visiting adrian.edu today.
Welcome back inside the Maryland Sports and Fitness Center. Jonathan Duvall. Tell me his numbers, Ryan. Tell me those numbers Jonathan Duvall has.
Yeah, he's just been absolutely insane. 6 of 8 from the floor, 5 of 7 from deep with 17 points. He's just been incredible. And then also on the defensive end, he's been active. He's got a rebound. He's got 2 assists.
Ball goes out of bounds. It'll be Alma College ball. Alma College has answers, but Adrian College has answers right back, and it's just been a back and forth spree, and Bordeaux wide open, short. Seifert rebounds. Duvall brings it up court. 17 for him. Pass to Seifert. Seifert passes to Duvall. Duvall drives inside, pass to Fields. And Fields honestly kind of lost the handle there, but be off Alma College, Adrian ball. Fields now. Fields hangs and scores. That'll be his first 2 of the night. Chase Fields. 79-74. Three-point shot was about to be taken there by Walker, and he decides to hold back. Price now on Bordeaux. Bordeaux hangs, and it touches every part of the rim, and the second effort put back by Meister.
Yeah, that was a good job by Meister staying with it, but Bordeaux, I don't know how that one didn't fall. It was all around the rim. It would have been a tremendous finish.
Nick Seifert buries the 3, and Josh Recksteiner was there to clean it up if it just rattled in and out. 82-76. Bordeaux gets open on the three-point line. He's off the mark. Rebound Seifert, and he gets fouled by Walker. Six-point game. Seifert.
We've seen Bordeaux fire a lot from distance here tonight, 3 for 8. But yeah, now if you're Adrian, They're perfectly fine with slowing this game down, just eating up a lot of clock.
Powell on Duval. Davion Price now. Gets a screen from Fields. Finds Fields inside. Ball taken away by Powell. Here come the Scots. Trying to see what they can come up with. Only down 6. Nice move by Powell, and it's off the mark. Davion Price. Mid-range jumper takes it away. Rechsteiner for 3. Off the mark. Out of bounds on Seifert. It goes off his hand, and back the other way we come. Mike Fitzpatrick is hot on that bench over there.
Yeah, he wanted a foul on that last offensive possession for Alma College. Wanted Walker to head to the line.
3-point shot by Walker, and he buries it. What a big answer with 1:13 to go. 82-79. We'll see what. It's a full timeout, so that means we're going to take a break here on ACTV. Don't go anywhere. Bulldogs up by 3.
Adrian College is looking for leaders, student athletes with the tenacity to keep the Bulldogs at the top, the forefront, in and out of the classroom. The Bulldogs are looking for talent, character, hard work, grit, leaders who can electrify sold-out crowds, gut out a last-line shift, will their team to victory, hit a grand slam in the bottom of the 9th, and be a part of a legend in the making. Think you have what it takes to become a Bulldog? Visit adrian.edu to learn more.
Adrian College has dozens of athletics programs, and winning is a staple on our campus. We have the culture of winning in and out of the classroom. This is a place where young men and women grow into professionals for life. Are you interested in learning more about the Bulldog experience? Visit adrianbulldogs.com and the Recruit Me tab to be recruited to play your sport of choice today. If you have what it takes, you could be a Bulldog in no time.
Back inside the Maryland Sports and Fitness Center, fans excited as their Bulldogs are up 3. Ryan, it's been a clinic by Jonathan Duval, Davion Price, Nick Seifert now involved, double figures. What do they got to do to close out this game with 1:13 to go?
Yeah, they're going to have to keep their composure. You know, Alma they haven't gone anywhere all afternoon long. They've gone down by as much as 9 here in the second half a couple different times, but they've stuck with the course. This possession is going to be huge. If Alma could come up with the stop. We've seen the Scots with a couple times with a chance to tie or take the lead, and then they just can't come up with that big basket. But it all starts here on this defensive possession. This is crucial for Alma.
Seifert. And he rolls it in. Friendly roll. The officials call a timeout. They're going to discuss the clock, I believe. The clock should stop under 2 minutes, I believe, in college.
Yep, under 2 minutes should stop. So it kept going for about a second and a half, I imagine. Probably 57, 58 seconds. Probably going to go back up on the clock.
It's 59 seconds. Mistake by Alma College, and pass goes wild. 84-79. There's a substitution coming in for the Scots. Probably a little extra measure for fouls. The last person they want to touch that ball is Davion Price. They're doing that right now, and foul administered by the Scots.
Yeah, now it's the free throw game. If you're Adrian College, it's looking good, but still got to hit these freebies. This game can very quickly turn on its head if they can't convert at the line.
And Price off the mark. That gives a little bit of opening to the Scots. Bordeaux. And he makes a mistake. Fouls Seifert.
Yeah, head coach Mike Fitzpatrick telling Bordeaux he could have just gone up with it. I think that would have been the smart play. Bordeaux not really looking initially where he was passing, turning 180 degrees in midair to fire that pass off. Yeah, that's a big free throw for Adrian, 2 of 7 before that. That's been a bright spot for Alma. They're 8 of 11 tonight. So the Bulldogs, really the only form of shooting they've struggled in has been at the line tonight, but there's 2 crucial free throws from Seifert. He's got 16.
Here's Powell. Takes the 3. Off the mark. Rebound Walker. Walker trying to get something, and Bellamy holds onto the ball and a jump ball. Bulldogs ball. 13.9 seconds to go.
Yeah, what a good job. Heads up play by Kendall Bellamy. Realizing he can get the tie up.
Duval dribbling it down court. 9 seconds to go. Pocket picked. Right to Price. And they'll dribble it out. The Bulldogs. Amazing performance by them. They couldn't get any better. 66.7 from three-point range and 16 for 24. 33 for 60 from the field goal on the floor. That puts us at a final score of 86-79. Honestly, Ryan, this is just a great game all around. Both teams shooting above 50%, but the Bulldogs, their three-point shooting was what got them through this game.
Yeah, we saw in the first half, Alma was really relying heavily on a 2-3 zone, and Adrian was doing a great job of beating that zone by having tremendous ball movement, moving it around the arc, and then finding the open shooter for 3. And then, Alma kind of went away from that a little bit as the second half wore on. But Adrian still did a great job of moving the ball around, even with closer defenders on them, finding the open guys, and then they were really, especially in the first about 5-10 minutes of that second half, they were living strictly behind the long line. And that was, I think, if you're talking end-to-end 40 minutes of basketball, this is one of the better games for Adrian that we've seen from them in a long time. If you consider how well they moved the ball offensively, the looks that they got, they were able to rotate the defense. You had just an outpouring of scores for Adrian College here tonight. You had Price at 27, Duval at 17, Seifert at 16. You had 3 guys in double figures. Right now, had 3 threes. He was big, especially that first half, kind of to kickstart this offense. So that was a great game to see, and you know it was going to be a battle. Both teams at 6 and 17. Adrian only 1 game ahead of Alma, and still with a lot to fight for here down the stretch. That was just an all-around great performance from Adrian College.
Oh, that'll do it here inside the Maryland Sports and Fitness Center. 86-79 behind Price, Duval, and Seifert, all in double figures. 27, 17, and 16 is the line. That'll do it here inside the Maryland Sports and Fitness Center. Thank you for tuning into ACTV. For Ryan Cuddy, Brett Carlisle, have a great night.
On Tuesday, April 6, 2021, I was sitting in my office and an email popped into my inbox from someone in your graduating class today. The email said, "Dear President Docking, back in August I had emailed you in regards to the state of the well-being of the campus community during the COVID spike. At that time, I was incredibly anxious about the prospect of spending my senior year of college sitting at my kitchen table in my hometown trying to finish my seminar projects in the event we switched to all online learning. As I type this email now in April, I cannot describe to you the gratitude that my fellow students and I have for Adrian remaining open on campus for the duration of the school year. I wanted to take the time to thank the Adrian College community, the faculty, the staff, for allowing us to have as normal of a year as possible in a world that simply did not want that to happen. I look forward to walking across the stage in May knowing that I was still able to enjoy time with my friends and the Bulldog community during my senior year. All the best, Max Birmingham, class of 2021. Max, you've got to stand up so we can give you a round of applause. For those of us on this stage, today is one of the most exciting days of the year. We love to see the wonder and anticipation in the eyes of our new students, as all of you anxiously await all of the amazing experiences that will define the years ahead.